What's up guys, Higgsbo here. Today we're bringing you another video, and this time we're going to be speaking about something that has been on the minds of everybody who's been playing Call of the Wild, everybody who has played the Hunter Classic before, and yeah, this is something that has been spoken about a lot, including myself, with other people who watch different YouTubers channels and so on and so forth. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about this while we enjoy some good old hunting in the background. So as you guys know, about a week ago, I would say already, they released DLC, the blinds and the tents DLC, and they were charging $3.99 for it, which is not a lot. It's very minimal, but some people had very specific concerns with it, and they had very strong opinions about it, and it pretty much brought the community together to rally up to the same thing. How it was supposed to be a one-time payment, that it looks like microtransactions, blah blah blah, and this and that. So they basically came out with a response to the entire community, because these things rally up and they do get attention. So this is pretty much what they came out with on the news page. They basically came out saying exactly what I've been talking back and forth with other people, other YouTubers, and other people who watch my videos and other YouTubers' videos as well. People who have very specific ideas of what they thought this company was exactly trying to do, and how it is that they thought that this company was going to be working. It's not a microtransactions. It's nowhere near what the Hunter Classic used to be. It's not even in the same level. Hunter Classic was strictly microtransactions. You had to pay $14.99 for a 3-month license. You had to pay for licenses. You had to pay for gear. You had to pay for ammunition. You had to pay for all these things with real life money. Those are microtransactions. This is a game that you bought for $29.99, okay? And they're charging you now a DLC of $3.99, but they already gave you 2 or 3 other DLCs for free. So considering that most games are $60 to start off with, and then they try to shove down your throat another $60 for a season pass for future DLCs that you don't even know if you're gonna even want for the game, I think that this game is doing pretty good. There's no other game that can match up to Call of the Wild in hunting, and in terms of hunting, they are the best hunting game out in the market right now. That's not their fault. That's not anybody's fault. That's marketing. They are a business. To us, this is a game, but to them, this is a business. And keeping people employed and keeping people coding, fixing problems, updating patches, all those things take money. As hard as a reality it is, there are some companies who try to take advantage of things, but that's just the way it is. I even went down with another YouTuber, as I was saying earlier, how exactly the same problem. How one company is ripping people off, and that's not right, and this and that. And I basically just said in that entire commentary, I told them, dude, you're not forced to buy the game. It's not an obligation. You're not forced to buy the game. You're not forced to buy the DLC. You're not forced to do any of that. If you don't like the company, if you don't like the game, don't play it. It's as simple as that. They're a company that are there to make money. If you don't agree with what they're charging, then that's you. You get what I'm saying? It's up to you what you want to pay, what you think the game is worth. And I just wanted to bring that to everybody's attention. I wanted to, give my point of view on that matter. Obviously, at the end of the day, they're going to continue to do DLCs. They're going to continue to improve the game. If they don't, then they're going to lose their community. That's just how it is. But at least it's not like the Hunter Classic. At least it's not as bad as the Hunter Classic. It's nowhere near in the same ballpark. You're talking about a game that was basically making all its money based on microtransactions, compared to a game that gave you the opportunity to buy it for $30, which is half of the price of a AAA game, and now it's giving you the opportunity to buy specific DLCs for $3. And of course, the biggest highlight, you don't gotta pay real money for any consumables. Now let's get something straight. I'm not trying to put a finger to cover the sun with a finger. That's not what I'm trying to do. I know there's greedy companies out there. I know there's companies that see the opportunity to make money. They try to exploit it as much as they possibly can. Usually are huge companies, big companies that they know that they have everybody by the gonads. They go ahead and they add additional stuff that they force you to pay for to basically try to trap you in the little web of profit. I'm not trying to defend those type of companies. I'm not gonna mention any names, so I don't get the fanboys from those specific companies to come at me like I'm doing something something wrong or whatever they might be doing. But once again, I'm not. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to cover up and say that some of these companies don't do it, because it's true. Some companies have done it. You know, I've played for companies like that. I've played for companies that see an opportunity to make money. They say, you know what, we're gonna take it to the next level. We're gonna make people. We're gonna charge people to change their names. We're gonna charge people to whatever they could possibly squeeze out of you. They're gonna do it. I don't think that's the case with this specific company. I don't see that yet. Maybe in the future they turn out that way. Maybe a little bit forward they turn out that way. But I think that the first step that they took was they went from a game that was strictly microtransaction, that strictly meant that you had to pay real life money in order to play the game, to a game where now they're offering it to you half the price of a AAA game. And now after 4 months, now it's when they're finally charging their first DLC, which is like $3. Again, there's a lot of bugs still with this game. They said that they're working with it. Whether we should believe them or not, that's completely up to us, but we need to at least give them a chance. We need to give them a chance to fix the game. We need to give them a chance to bring to us what they have been promising us that they're going to bring us. Unfortunately, I know this video is going to catch some heat and it's going to catch some dislike. That's just the name of the game. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do so. And as always, this has been Higgsbo, and I'll see you guys next time.